Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good
Welcome to
afternoon.
SVIET Group of Colleges. So, I have few questions for you. So, my first question would be, according to you, what is the most important skill students should develop?
Okay, so there are plenty of skills that a student needs to develop because, frankly, this is the best age to learn, and you do need, a combination of a lot of skills to see you through in life. But if I, were to, since your question is pointedly as to which are the most important,
Yes.
I would say communication skills is one extremely important skill to have. I think in today's times, because networking is of so much relevance
Yes.
in the world that we live in, I would say your public relation skills are of paramount importance.
Yes.
And I think see, बाकी तो जो हमारा subject होता है,
Yes.
we learn a lot about the subject as it is, but the additional things in today's world, I would say, like compassion.
Yes.
Okay, I would say things like that enthusiasm to help the others
That
and
only.
see the others grow along with you.
Yes.
Because we now are living in a day and age when it is not about personal growth anymore.
Yes.
It is actually about the growth needs to be a lot more inclusive in case we want to actually do justice to ourselves,
Yes.
to do justice to the society, and to be able to give back to the society
Yes. Absolutely.
all that we because our entire lives we're
Yes.
just taking from this
From
from this
from
environment
nature. Yes.
that we
Yes.
live in.
Yes.
So to me, frankly, if I had to boil it down to one, then I think that most important skill to me would be compassion.
Perfect. So, my next question would be, ma'am, how can students bridge the gap between academic learning and industry expectations?
Okay, so I think a lot of this question actually needs to be catered for by the institute that is training you. Okay, so I think if the institute that is training you manages to bridge this gap,
Yes, yes.
the student has automatically bridged this
This
gap.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, because honestly, a student, like a patient, when you go to a doctor,
Yes.
you are completely at the doctor's mercy,
Yes.
and you will continue to blindly do whatever it is that the doctor is asking you to do. Now, similarly, when a student comes into a college, okay, he does not know. There is no
Yes.
exposure.
Yes.
Okay, the only little bit of exposure that you might have is seeing your mother and your father work and how
Your
they are.
family members, yes.
And see, there's only so much of that exposure that a parent would like to give to the child. Uh, I mean, if anything, you're only exposing them to the good things. You are hardly exposing them to the negatives of the work environment.
Yes.
For instance, if your dad gets a promotion or your mom gets a promotion, she will very happily come and share that with you.
Yeah.
But if your dad or your mom in office have been pulled up for something,
Yes.
okay, or if there's like this huge tension going on, or if they have somehow been superseded by somebody else,
Yes.
and the tensions that come thereof, now that is one part of the industry life which not too many parents will want to come and share with the children.
Yes,
A
absolutely.
part of it is because you feel that they might not understand the emotion that we're going through. So, if you ask me, that bridging of the gap happens from the institute's point of view, one, from their side. But I think these internship programs would help go a long way.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, so with the internships, what happens is you get an on-the-job training kind of a thing, which can help you. And secondly, I think what really would help students is reading.
Yes.
Okay, so if you are alive to everything that is happening around you, if you are constantly trying to read up, case studies,
Yes.
when the
Yes.
case studies come up, and if you are up to date with those case studies and all,
Yes, yes.
I think all these things will pretty much help you in bridging the gap.
So my last question would be, ma'am, if you had to give one powerful piece of advice to our students, what would it be?
Okay, now that's a tough one. Okay, so I can only give one advice which I grew up with, which I've brought my children up with, which I have, over the years tried to pass on to my other students, which is that I think one should just strive to be a good human being in life. Because if you are a good human being, everything else will fall into place. So that's my advice.
Thank you so much, ma'am. It's an honor to have you in our
Thank
call.
you so
Thank you
much.
so much.